How's your day so far?
My day was great.
Did you make any deals on parts for your new truck?
What new truck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no new truck.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. I know it has been a hot minute. I apologize. We actually just got back from PRI in Indy. We were there for some of the PRI event. It was awesome kind of meeting, talking to a lot of different cool new people, old faces, new faces. But we are back in the dually. It is Saturday. I think it's 3 o'clock. We're headed back with our latest vehicle purchase. The previous owner up there is helping us kind of get it back to the Kingspeed shop, where we're going to be working on it quite a bit. So yes, we bought another truck. This one I am so extremely excited. This truck has such a awesome history and past, and a lot of you guys probably have seen at one point or know about this truck. Kind of came about, kind of made sense. A lot of questions about the upcoming race season. This truck has a lot to do with that. And again, probably won't make sense right off the bat, but we're gonna get into that either later part of this video or the next video. But super excited for this journey with this truck. It is going to be awesome. We got parts rattling around all in the back, parts in the bed. So we're headed back to the shop now, like I said. We're gonna get this thing unloaded, and we'll catch back up with you guys when we get back to the shop. So excited. Be pumped. Be very, very pumped. One last comment here, quick shameless plug. Wrenchworks, the new black camo hoodies are in stock, ready to go. Huge thank you to all of you guys who have purchased stuff on the last kind of like little mini launch. We still do have some of these black hoodies and some of the ugly sweaters that we can send out to you guys before Christmas. So last minute Christmas gift ideas, we can still get them out to you guys if you head over there within the next couple of days. So alrighty guys, here she is. Look at this beautiful thing. Man, I could stare at this. I could stare at this truck all day long, which I plan on doing that quite often. But anyway, guys, so here is the new truck. This is actually going to be the truck that I'm going to be racing for this upcoming ODSS racing series. So if you guys don't know, and I want to kind of like put this out there right now, I'm going to try and get my schedule together. A lot of you guys always ask like what events I will be at. We will be at every single ODSS race this year. There's quite a few of them. Florida, West Virginia, Ohio, Scheid, UCC. We will be at all of the ODSS series. I'll try and like put a link down below or put a picture up on the screen. Make sure you guys come out to those events. Those events are awesome. And again, we will be racing every single one of them with our brand new truck here. So this truck, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. If you guys have seen any type of diesel drag racing, this is a very well-known truck. And we're gonna kind of go through some of the history a little bit here, because I think the story behind the truck and the history of the truck is super cool. So this is actually Chase, one of the owners of Kingspeeds. This was his original Pro Street truck. This is kind of like the truck that started it off for him. It used to be like back on the Comp D days, it was a blue regular cab dually. And this truck has gone through so many different changes, and I'll actually try and put up pictures on the screen right now of all of the changes. Used to be all mechanical, had quite a few nasty 12 valve setups in it. Eventually was common rail swapped. Again, it competed in ODSS in the Pro Street class when he had it, towards the end of when he had it. Had a lot of wins and a couple second place like overall series. It's starting to rain. Of course, it's starting to rain as we're doing this, but Chase had it, and then he actually sold it to the past owner, the previous owner, Seth Higgins, who actually ran 670 and then 590 index with it up until this year, which he decided he is going to be doing a different build. So he got rid of the truck as a pretty complete roller. Just basically minus engine. So we have everything on the truck minus the engine. We're going to be putting in our own engine for this upcoming series. But super excited. This truck is just, it's awesome. And then again, like I said, Michael has been involved with this truck quite a bit too. The truck is back halved. Has a really nice cage in it. So we're going to kind of go into some of the details on my end of why we bought this truck. You guys know, like, a lot of you guys were a little upset when I sold the silver truck, and then we kind of decided to do the Pro Mod. So what's going on with the Pro Mod? Why do we have this truck instead? Long story short, without getting, and again, some of you guys will not understand, and you may not approve or think some of my decisions are not very well thought out, and I can assure you that they are very well thought out. You guys don't know a ton of the details. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes of a lot of this stuff, but what you guys do need to know. So the Pro Mod project is still on. We are still doing it. It is going to take a ton of work and again, here, let's back up. We're going to be doing a lot of rambling here. The first ODSS series race this year is probably 3 months tops, maybe like 2 and 3 weeks or something like that. We're basically running out of time. The Pro Mod. So we're going to refer to the second gen 2-wheel drive truck in the shop here, which is still in the shop. That is the Pro Mod. This is going to be Pro Street. So we are going to be racing in the Pro Street class for this upcoming year. So the Pro Mod still needs a lot of work. There's still quite a few things that need to be figured out. We're still waiting on a lot of custom pieces, and instead of try to come down to the wire and not sleep for the next 3 months, this truck is going to kind of give us a good jump start. This truck had already been raced in Pro Street. It already meets Pro Street weight. You can only weigh 4,500. You can't be under 4,500. So this truck already actually weighs 4,500 pounds. So really we just need to kind of plug an engine into it. We're still got a lot of cool things planned for it, but that is one of the main reasons why we went and bought this truck. So I'm going to take our time with the Pro Mod, not going to rush anything. We're not going to try and not sleep for the next 3 months trying to get it done, along with everything else that I have going on, Chase and Michael and the shop have going on. So this truck gives us a good jump start. I know a lot of you guys love 4-wheel drive trucks. Who doesn't love a second gen? So this is going to kind of work out for, I believe, the big picture. So hopefully you guys can kind of understand why this truck was kind of purchased. And Seth was awesome enough to kind of sell it to us. So anyway, moving on. What else? What else do you guys need to know? So let's talk about the truck a little bit. It actually is completely all steel still. Even the bedsides, factory steel bedsides. Factory steel doors, no fiberglass on this truck actually. You can kind of see in here, actually I think it's latched up here. The truck is wrapped. It will be getting rewrapped a little bit differently than what it is now. Where is this hood latch here? So underneath here, we're gonna spend some time getting this thing prettied up just a little bit. Had some patches in the firewall we're going to kind of redo. And again, just needs to kind of be cleaned up. A lot of cool things on this truck. If you guys can see down here, it's got the King Speed 15-inch brake conversion that they did many moons ago. They were kind of almost like the first ones to do 15-inch brakes on these trucks. Kind of a kit that they had come up with some Wilwood calipers, I believe. But it's honestly a fairly simple truck. Still factory front axle. It does have a really nice 9-inch in it. I don't know a ton of the specifics on it, but I know it is a 9-inch. I believe it's got a 9.5-inch Pro Gear set in it, dual brake calipers, whole shot wheels, and you can kind of see the truck is completely back halved. Really sweet looking cage. We will be changing up a lot of some of this setup, the fuel tank in the back, parachute, fuel pump, we're gonna be changing that up. So one of the big things that we are going to have to change to kind of run our max effort in Pro Street is this cage needs to get changed from an 850 cert cage to a 25/6. That is the cage cert that my silver truck was kind of built to. So there's a lot of bars that need to be added to this. So that's going to be kind of like the next upcoming video. We're going to be kind of chopping this thing apart. So a lot of cool changes that we have to do, but we don't need to go ahead and necessarily re-engineer, rebuild a whole entire truck from scratch on a frame table. And that's kind of where the Pro Mod is still at this current time. So let's take a look at the interior here. Again, definitely needs some cleanup, which we are going to be doing. Seth had taken out his race pack stuff. So again, we'll be changing up quite a bit of stuff in here. But I'm saying a lot, probably saying a lot. But look at this, not even cut out. So this truck, like I said, even though Seth was running 590, this truck does actually meet Pro Street weight, even the way it sits with all this stuff. No Lexan, still glass here. It does have a Lexan front and rear windshield, but a lot of weight still left to be cut out of this thing, which we'll probably end up getting to. So that is the rundown. That's the rundown of the new truck. I'm really excited. If you guys know, like, man, I really love four-wheel drives. I still love my Pro Mod. And again, reiterating the point, the Pro Mod is not going anywhere. Nothing has been sold. We are simply just trying to make sure and ensure that we are at every ODSS race, and we'll make the first one in Florida. So yeah, that's the gist. I think that's it. I think we've done enough rambling about the truck. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you guys are excited. A lot of race truck content to come with this. We're still gonna be working on everything else in the meantime if the people who are supposed to be doing my shop ever finish my shop, which is still not done. But we're not gonna get into that. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this quick short video. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna be working on this thing, going in a little bit further detail on it. But yeah, super excited for the changes that are to come with this bad girl. Man, give this video a thumbs up if you just, man, this thing, obviously it's sitting a little high in the front end, doesn't have an engine in it, but that's gonna do it, guys. Hit the like button before you leave, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you guys in the next one.